Hey everybody, what's up? Captain Fail here once again, and today I've been hanging around for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours building this monstrosity. It is a very much still work in progress airship. Um, an insane amount of time gone into this, really. Uh, Everything here hand built, placed block by block, the engines. There's actually 3 engines on this thing. I'm thinking about a fourth, but I'm not quite sure how I'd put it in. It would go at the front. There's still the balloons needing to be done. The uh, passenger area, that's weird, needing to be built, which is what I'm working on now. But I got I want to call it a control tower because it's basically what it is, but it's got a simple quick radio room. If you go down, you got uh, the bridge, and I'm using these as kind of the console commands, whatever, I don't know what you'd call it, to pilot the darn thing. Uh, you get your lookout towers kind of to go, okay, there's stuff over here. No glass views in the way. We got this, so we can keep an eye on the engine and the ground below us. Um, this, same thing. If we go down, this would be, come on, this would be more or less the guards area. Then you get the bunks, some little writer's bench, I don't know, navigator maybe. Uh, Captain's quarters, simple, light. Uh, Crew quarters, this is a, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8-man ship. Uh, 9 if you count the captain, which seems about right. Um, can go to the engine room via this little hut here. Iron door. Of course, I'm using glimmers. This is the engine room. You get your coal reserves here, which is actually blocks of coal. We've got a bat problem, and I don't quite know how to get rid of bats, but yeah, you got blocks of coal. The engines, which consist of furnaces, nether quartz ore, dispensers, sticky pistons pointing in, blocks of iron, a lot of cool stuff. These lead out to the auxiliary engines on the side. I'll just go in, clear my inventory again. Really thinking about getting too many items or not enough items, one of those two on here, but I'm good here. You get your engines, a little radio set, I guess. I like the look of the redstone block, the comparator. That's cool. You get your mic there, and then your steam pipes inputting into your dropper, and that's a dropper stream. I think it's either a dropper or a dispenser stream going out to the little propellers, and then you got an engine, or the furnace. Exact same thing on this side with your glowstone and everything. It's all very nice. Then we go in here, and this is the, what's the word I'm looking for? The restaurant and stuff. In here you've got your ladies' room, which you can tell because the seat's down, and the guys' room because the seat's up. A little joke I made myself for no particular reason. A freezer with packed ice. I need to get a new texture. Can't open these because it's a solid block above them. Might change that. The kitchen's got a radio. You got your 2 sinks, your crafting bench, and it turns out you can't rename a crafting bench and place it like you can ovens or furnaces. You got your little disposal unit, and actually, that's where it's different on this side. If I can find the button, there it is. I'm gonna put them all above the doors. Whoops. You got all this, which is just guts and old food, or chicken, and whatchamacallit. If we go back into the cargo area, which is something I've been trying to figure out how to put in, just got an insane amount of empty chests. We can go out this side, and this door just leads in here. There's a pressure plate between them so you can get through, the servers, waiters, whatever. And then you get into the main dining room, which is interesting, I think. I think I'm going to line. I think I'm going to carry around a diamond sword so I can just murder everything. And just line it up here so that this room's nice and bright. Hopefully the bats don't spawn. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one back. Okay, that's about all I've got. If you guys want proof that I actually built the darn thing, the fact that I managed to go around so quick, the fact that I'm saying that everything exactly in the position, the fact that this is the dead center of the ship and I can just fly up here, it's all built in Glimmer Steampunk and everything. If that's not proof enough, well, screw you, go to a different channel and complain there. Um, not in the greatest moods today. A little tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know why. Um, I guess I don't sleep well anymore. Um, but yeah, poop. Yeah, everything's here's hand built. I was looking at my castle in the sky yesterday, which is not really a castle in the sky, pillared castle pointing up toward the sky with strange roof. That's what I ought to rename it, but don't plan on it. And decided, you know what, I actually want to build like a floating island something or other. And then I'm like, yeah, floating steampunk islands, those are cool and awesome. I like steampunk, in case you haven't figured that out. A lot of the books I'll point out are probably steampunk-ish, or based in steampunk, or could be considered steampunk, or diesel punk. They're both very good genres of reading material. Um, but yeah, this is basically all I'm doing. I don't know how I could prove it to you that I built this darn thing. Oh, wait, here's one way. There's stone under here. I don't know why, and I wanted to level it because it looks crappy now. The original intent of this was kind of to make it look like I just took a section of land and turned it into a giant floating city. But I was like, yeah, I can't quite get it working the way I want. This probably ought to go down a bit more. I'm thinking about doing that, but I think it looks good so far. Leave comments. Leave lots and lots of comments. Okay, this one lines up here. The thing is also approximately I believe from the center point, 20 in this direction, 20 in all directions. It is actually a perfect circle. Is this good? Nope, too far. And just let me confirm this. Not that it's circle or anything, I want to confirm that I built it correctly. Okay, good. Yeah, it looks right. So yeah, that's about all I've been doing. Okay, good. I was thinking that just was one short. And therefore that one's aligned as well. I can't exactly kind of go, oh yeah, it's two, because this mountain in the middle is uneven. This is set on the dead center, but the mountain's not, or hill rather. Oh yeah, and you got the captain's quarters. It's kind of cool. You can just kind of fly by and go, "Ooh, cool! Captain's quarters, crew quarters." And then originally, this whole thing was exactly symmetrical, where you had this and this on both sides. Well, that was a late addition, but you had the glass floor. But you don't need a glass floor when toilets are involved. That's a little odd, in my opinion. Forgot to put a door in. Don't cough. Oh, and I forgot to put a floor in. I do this a lot. Friggin' bats. Oh yeah, is anyone know, is this a new thing? I mean, I'm in creative, clearly. Just one hit break blocks. If you're holding a sword, here, glass, never breaks. If that's a new addition to creative mode, I like it. It makes exterminating these vermin so much easier. Not having the bats in the first place would be nice. Hint, hint, dinner bone. He's never gonna watch this. But, yeah, the bats, they're okay. I was like, hey, cool bats when they first came out, and now I'm like, what do they draw? Or then I was like, what do they drop? Oh, nothing? Useless. They're more useless than squids. Though squids do make interesting pets. And we'll say that. Okay, that'll work for now. I'll furnish them all later. So it is 1, 2. Also, another way to prove that this is mine, you can't find it anywhere on the internet, as far as I know, unless I'm copying someone's design and had no idea. Which would be awesomely awkward. Oh yeah, sorry, dude, number 1049, I don't care what your name is. Yeah, I kinda copied your design by accident. If someone comments and has the exact name that I just stated, comment that you have the exact same name I just stated, because that would be pretty freaking awesome. That would mean I have followers and fans, or I'm really creepy and psychic. Which would be better? I don't know. I guess I'm waking up a little bit. I'm perking up a bit. Don't feel as drunk, I guess. I'm not drunk, I don't drink. I'm just kind of told myself, I don't feel like getting drunk. Too many alcohol problems in the family. And I know about hangovers. And I really don't like having really bad headaches. I get them at the end of every day, and it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna go and intentionally go get a super bad headache. That's stupid. That's American logic. I'm sadly American, and therefore follow American logic sometimes. Such as, I don't even want to say anything. Go ahead, call me a Nazi. Call me a grammar nuts. Or call me a Nazi and I'll lose my train of thought. I ain't a grammar Nazi, okay? But I do try and make sure that I put punctuations in the correct punctuated punctuation. Puncture wound. Anyone calls me a grammar Nazi, I'll give you a I'll punctuate you. Punctuate you with a puncture wound. Hey. Give you something to punctuate. So, how's everyone's day going? Because I am thoroughly confused. If someone has any idea what I'm talking about, please comment. I'll punctuate you with many puncturing holes. Let's leave it at there and never bring this topic up again. I'm gonna finish up building this and then gonna end the recording here. Thanks for watching, yada yada, blah blah blah, comment. Subscribe only if I did an absolutely amazing over-the-top job, or you really just want to see more and know when I updated, or you're having trouble finding my channel, so you figure this is the only way. Does that... the cursor, I've been playing this for like 6 hours straight, and I just now realized the cursor looks like a small crack in the screen. Okay, yeah, that's about it. I got nothing more to say to you. I got nothing to say to you. Thanks for watching!